Hey everybody. We're back. It's our first episode of season 7. We're back. Yay! Where's my applause? I don't know the button.
Children.
There we
Where's
go.
the children?
There's that.
We're the kids that we keep in this audience.
There they are.
Oh.
The children are happy.
I don't know
The
why they
children are
listen to the
so
show.
happy.
It's inappropriate.
But yeah, we're back for season 7. This is our first episode, and for our very first episode back after a long hiatus, I brought back my OG co-host, the person I started this whole damn thing with. Bashi's back with us, all the way from DC.
Yes, I'm back.
He's been here for the holidays, so I thought it'd be perfect for season 7 to bring back my OG co-host.
I have entirely overstayed my welcome.
Wait, in San Diego?
I have been here for way too fucking long.
How long have you been here?
I was here for Thanksgiving for 5 days, and I've been on this stint since the 21st. I don't know why I
Oh.
went back.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, you went back to DC for a while and then came back here?
Yeah.
correct. And I left the dog.
Rolo.
Yeah.
Poor Rolo. He's all alone in the world.
Is he?
No.
You would know.
No.
know, yeah.
There's constant attention in whatever city.
So
that we're in.
tonight, you guys, we're drinking courtesy of Mr. Melvin, who is in the audience today,
Thanks, Melvin.
a.k.a. the kid.
Thank you, Agador Spartacus.
Agador Spartacus, this is for you.
Yeah.
I'm 21.
He's an adult.
Yeah,
He's
right.
a full-grown adult.
He's a full-grown 28-year-old
Please, yes.
adult.
Yeah.
He made us. What did you put in this, Malvolio? It's hot water,
Allspice.
allspice,
Cinnamon.
Old Spice.
Spice.
Oh, wait, I'm
Deodorant.
not in the drink. What part of my body did you chop
I
up?
know what I said.
You know what I said.
Vodka.
Allspice, lemon, some brown sugar, and lots of vodka. It's very
Cinnamon,
delicious.
It's amazing.
It's
a
a
little bit
modified
of
hot
love.
toddy.
It is a modified hot
I love
toddy.
Hi.
Open up your throat and you guys can talk to me.
That's what we're
Thank
hoping
you.
to do
Yeah,
tonight.
thank
That's
you,
why we
Melvin.
need our throats
He
open.
was like,
yes.
you all need to open your throats.
I need mine to open up later.
Mine was open last night, but we won't get into that. Anyway.
All right, then give all of yours to me.
Okay.
Everyone gives me theirs.
No, thank
throat?
you, Malvolio, for the drinks, providing us drinks tonight.
Bartender. It's just like some.
How Eric started on the show.
Yeah.
He was our
yeah,
bartender.
He's a bartender.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then now look at him.
He was Cabana Boy, Eric?
He was Cabana.
Yeah.
What did you go by back then when you first started on the show?
There was something about my shorts or something, wasn't it?
Did you have
You
shorts?
wore a Speedo every episode, remember?
Yeah.
God, I love America.
I love America.
I don't.
That's
I know.
horrible. Yeah. So that's what we're drinking tonight. I'm going to take a sip. Hold on. Everybody take a collective sip.
Okay,
Oh
cool,
yeah,
cool,
everyone
cool.
do a little
Here,
Should we
ASMR.
do cheers?
Cheers
Happy
to
2024.
the 2024 and the new season.
Yeah.
Thanks to Bashi for coming on for our season premiere.
Guys,
You're welcome.
if you have a drink at home, drink with us.
Yeah, drink with us. Oh, that is delicious.
Yeah.
Soothing.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, so last episode we recorded was our Christmas episode,
Yes.
which was a lot of fun. It was a very ADD. We were all over the place. We
Oh, my
apologize
goodness,
for
it
that.
Yeah, it was.
So New Year's happened. How was everybody's New Year's? Let's start there. Okay, that was wonderful. You all sound like you had an amazing New Year's.
Three
Jesus
blank
Christ.
stares.
Yeah.
Who do you
And
want
you,
to go first?
you, Bash, you should know better. You were on the show forever. She's rusty, exactly.
I don't know what the
What
format
did you do
is.
for New Year's?
I went to Rich's. I had 8 friends from DC visiting.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
How do you
So-
get 8? I don't even have 8 friends in my life. How do you get 8 people to get on a plane?
It's really easy when your home base is San Diego.
Okay,
True.
got it.
Which
Okay.
which for everybody that doesn't remember, Bashi is you were born and raised, just like me here in San Diego. We actually went to high school, the same high school. We were only a couple years apart.
10.
Shut up, I hate
Okay.
you. we were 10 years apart.
10 years apart. I was
had that ready.
2005.
I
and you were
was-
1995.
I was 95 the year Melvin was born. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Right? I'm old.
Life finds a
Life
way.
has a really funny way of making you feel like shit sometimes.
It's really funny. Yeah.
Happy episode back.
every time I see Melvin, I'm like, God damn it, I'm old.
Wow.
You
I'm
know?
old.
20 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
And like,
Yeah.
and you know, Prince says, "Act your age, not your shoe size." So
Prince?
Prince really
Isn't he
wants you
dead?
to feel your feelings. Yeah, he is.
I
My shoe
hope I don't.
size?
I guess
I
he
would
sure
be
did
8
that then.
if I acted my shoe
Yeah,
size.
I'd be 11.
I
You'd
have
be
like
11.
Yeah.
I'd
little
be a
lotus
solid
lotus
11,
blossom.
11 and a
Maybe.
half, 12.
Maybe
going
7.
in-
Depends
right
on the
Okay,
brand.
all right, okay.
Going into my
Every extra
preteens.
super large, extra wide,
Whatever.
thick.
With a lot of soul.
With a lot of soul.
Aw.
Oh, look who came with a joke.
Aw.
Look who came with a joke. There you go.
I forgot about that board. I miss it.
Oh, the soundboard, yes. How has coming back to San Diego been? I know you miss it. Like you, when Bashi came back and we hung out, like I think the first time in Thanksgiving, and then
Yes.
we've been hanging out since you've been back. And every time I see you, you're always like, I miss San Diego.
Every time you see me, I have bags under my
Yeah.
eyes. I'm coming off of one. It's
Or 2.
or 3
Or 4.
Mhm.
or 6.
Can you come off of it if you're always on,
On
it?
it, true, good.
It
Brynn.
depends on the bukkake.
And we know she gets a lot of bukkake. So guess what the answer is? No, she never comes
The
down.
limit does not exist.
The limit is
ding,
That's a
not-
Mean
ding,
Girls
ding, ding.
quote.
It
Ah,
is.
man.
Did you see
The musical.
the musical version of Mean Girls is
How do
getting
you feel
the
about
film?
it?
Okay. I was Melvin actually asked. We were talking about this. He wasn't happy about it.
Yeah.
It was okay. I've seen the musical. I
Yeah.
love the musical in its own
Right.
thing, separate from the
Yeah.
film. They pay homage to the film because Tina Fey wrote the script for the
Yeah.
musical.
Okay.
And she wrote the script for the film.
Yeah.
So it's exactly like the film, just songs that, to me, make the story even better. Like the
Okay.
songs fit in perfectly. I'm excited for the movie because they brought a lot of the original Broadway cast into the movie. So the girl who
Yeah.
plays Regina George played her on Broadway,
Right.
and the girl who plays Caddy played her on Broadway. So I'm really excited for it.
Got it.
But you know how like musical when it transfers to film, it kind of loses sometimes.
Yeah.
Dear Evan Hansen was an awful film, but the musical won tons of Tonys and
Yeah.
everything. So I'm really curious to see what the film is because Tina Fey is in it.
Yeah.
And I think she is one of the producers on it.
I think so, yeah.
Did you know that there's like a meta moment within the original film where they
No.
talk about a movie based on a musical based on a movie?
No.
No.
what was
And
it?
that's why Tina's doing this.
I
Because
did not know
it's
that.
it's like
Huh.
coming to fruition
Yeah.
this moment within the original Mean Girls
because the
movie.
original Mean Girls is based off of Heathers, which is like the
Yeah.
original 80s.
which also became a musical.
Exactly.
You produced!
That I directed the set. Me
Oh
and
my
me and my twin brother directed the San Diego premiere of Heathers years ago. Oh my God! Look at full
And we've
circle.
got Winona Ryder right here.
Here.
Come
Where is
on now, Winona.
Wait, she stole all my shit. No, I'm kidding.
she's gone. Oh,
She's
poor
eating
Winona.
the drywall. What's
Yeah,
going
she's-
on?
So what else is new?
She'll come around when
she's eating
she
the
finds her way
drywall.
And
out.
Winona
Yeah.
Ryder is a
Yeah.
pet dog pit bull.
Is that what it is?
That would be a great
Oh,
name for a
that's a
dog.
great name.
Winona
Ryder.
For a pit bull.
Wait,
Yeah.
too loud. Everybody.
Sorry.
Hot
Sorry,
mics,
sorry.
hot mics. Okay.
I'm confused about
What?
this. This is what confuses me. Is
Okay.
that their tagline was not your mom's mean girls.
Yeah,
Or not your
it's-
mother's mean girls.
It's because we're old.
Yeah.
well,
I
but
wanna
here's what
So,
I'm saying.
What is the age of the people who grew up on Mean Girls?
Me.
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 Oh, Melvin.
Well, how
Yeah.
old's Melvin?
Melvin,
Again?
how old were you when you started watching Mean Girls?
He's not that far off.
9 or 10?
9 or
but
10.
it's not
So-
for him.
Yeah, it was for
It's-
millennials.
For
It's-
me.
But
It-
the
yeah.
Mean Girls now is for even younger than him.
Then
Correct.
younger
But
than-
what I'm saying is, like, they did the math, and some people were talking about it, and they're like, "Not your mother's mean girls," and it's like, if we do the math,
yeah.
then who, like, we couldn't have had kids who were grown up by then. So it's like,
The
really
limit does not exist.
Yeah.
It's for your
Yeah.
daughter.
It's for your
my daughter
daughter
is not old. My daughter is 8.
Yeah.
There, it's for your
Can
daughter.
we talk about Flynn
So-
jet
oh,
setting for a minute?
Yes,
So her
let's talk
daughter is
about
8.
it.
Where was she for Christmas and New Year's?
She was in Norway.
Yeah.
Wow.
Norway.
Oh,
This
yeah.
this little 8-year-old travels more than any of us, I think.
That's
It-
what
Out
I'm
of the
saying.
country.
It's
Yes,
for an adult
it's for an
8-year-old.
adult woman. Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
And
It's
like
for
you've
a
just-
well-traveled 8-year-old.
Like you've described Flynn, she is your 35-year-old roommate that lives with
Truly,
you.
she is. When I would call her and she'd be in Norway, she'd be like, "Mom, I'm so tired. Can we make this quick?"
I think my best Flynn story is the Melvin and Flynn story.
Oh my God, that is
It's the
that
cutest
truly
thing
is
ever.
the cutest thing
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, if you guys haven't heard that, it was what, like 2 episodes ago when you told the story about Melvin?
Yeah, about Melvin the ice
Oh,
cream.
yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The
he
ice
was
cream
eating ice
sandwich.
cream.
Yeah, it was so cute.
So
She
cute.
loves Melvin. But yeah, she went to Europe. She went to Norway. She pet a reindeer.
A reindeer?
Yeah, we brought Nance back this year.
Oh, Nance got a makeover.
And Nance got a makeover, and Flynn likes Nance now.
Yeah. Oh,
so
okay.
it was much better. So Nance, I don't do Elf on the Shelf because I
Mhm.
don't want a tiny informant in my
Mhm.
house telling on my daughter to Santa.
Yeah.
So I have this doll, and she's Nance from the Elf Resistance.
we
and-
still got
So
to
she's a revolutionary.
Yes,
We still
Okay.
got to do the book.
we got to do the book. I
Yep.
want us to do a graphic novel.
I know about
and
Nance.
Nance will sometimes Nance will leave because she needs to go fight with the resistance. So Nance will move out for a couple days, and Flynn will get a postcard from Nance.
I love
That's
that.
like, "Hey, I'm not around. I'm out." But then sometimes Nance will be like, "Hey, I know you have a spelling test today. Like, you're just a kid. Chill, you know?" And she's
I
like,
love that.
"Hey, I'm not gonna tell on Santa. I'm not gonna tell on you. Like, we're friends. You can talk to me." She gave
We're
her a
chill.
graphic novel
Nice.
about
That's right.
acceptance.
We talked about
Oh.
that.
So,
Ah.
yeah, so it's like Nance is just like, if you want to talk, I'm here. It's chill. She's like, I'm not gonna move around. Some days Nance needs some self care. So one day Nance had little cucumbers on her eyes, and she had a little note that was like, "Leave me alone."
I love it.
I do too.
I think it's
Yeah.
great.
It's like you can touch Nance, you can talk to her. So Nance came back, and Nance was much more appreciated this year
Oh,
than
nice.
than she was.
What did
last
you
year.
do for New Year's, Brynn?
I got the flu on my birthday, and I threw up at a Chuck E. Cheese
Wow.
Wait, a Chuck E. Cheese where though?
in Palm Springs.
Did it,
Lovely.
did it still have the
Palm
animatronics? Because
Yes,
they're taking them out.
100%.
They're
Are
on
they?
their way
No,
to
this one
removing
still
them.
had it. Yeah,
There's-
it's so creepy.
There's
Yeah.
a Chuck E. Cheese in Palm
In
Springs.
Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Was
yeah.
it like mid-century and bespoke, or like were there gays in the
It was all-
pool?
No, it was
In the ball pool, on the ball pit,
In the ball
Just on
pit.
the
In the
side
ball
having
pit.
a
No, it's
martini.
all it's all gay uncles and octogenarians.
Who the fuck let all these
That are
kids
like-
in?
Yeah, exactly. They're just like,
Oh
no,
my
they're
God.
like, we got to put these kids somewhere.
Let's
They
put
do-
him at the Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes, there's just a glass wall between the cocktail lounge and the Chuck E. Cheese part, where grandma's smoking cigarettes
Cigarettes
with pink beehives, and
God, I
just
love it.
watch it.
I love it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so I threw
God.
up in a Chuck E. Cheese.
Well,
least it
that's
was
a
in Palm
great way
Springs.
Was
to
it in
start
the ball
New Year's.
pit?
It was not. I knew
Oh.
it was happening. I was like, something's going on, and I ran to the bathroom and I threw up, and it was also my birthday.
Oh,
Oh,
That doesn't
So I threw up in a Chuck E. Cheese, but
Yeah,
it was actually kind of nice because all I wanted for my birthday was to have my family around me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this way, I got to have them around me, but I got to pick everything that we watched on the TV, and I didn't have to take care of the kids because I was
Yeah.
sick.
Oh,
And-
see, that's perfect.
And
Yeah.
on the upside, you didn't actually digest any of that horrible pizza.
Yeah.
I would
Correct.
never eat the pizza
It's
at
just
Chuck E. Cheese.
Cardboard and cheese.
I would feed it to my daughter 100%. Am I gonna eat it? No.
Hell no.
I can't remember what it tastes like.
Cardboard and
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah, it's not. It's
Oh.
disgusting.
What about you, Eric? What did you
Tastes
do
like
for New
tears
Year's?
and depression.
Yeah, what did you do?
Yeah.
For New Year's,
Tears of
I
depression.
went out in TJ. So we
course.
first had we celebrated Christmas with Caesar's family, which was really nice. We
Yeah.
opened gifts, and then we
Wait, can I ask
went-
you a question? Is
Yes.
his family a matching pajama family?
No.
Okay.
I
No,
could
no, no.
not.
I
couldn't see that.
No,
No.
way.
No.
Okay.
Not at all. They're very fashionable, and his sisters wear heels and full
I was
makeup
gonna
and
say,
stuff.
have you seen
love
Yeah.
Caesar?
Have you seen that?
No, but Caesar
No,
is
it's like
But
this.
Cesar is a
Caesar's
matching.
a matching
yeah.
pajama
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
For sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Haven't you seen
With
their
you,
Instagrams?
with me and
yeah,
our dog.
It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
And
Yeah.
the dog.
It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
We have
It's
matching
like
pajamas.
When I
it's
see
like
Caesar,
that
he's always-
couple that is starting to look the same, dress the same, and all.
Absolutely not.
Every time I see pictures of Caesar, he's to the nines in
Yeah.
some kind of fluorescent yellow jacket,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
at a very
Or hot
nice
pink or
restaurant.
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
I would never wear fluorescent yellow. I wear black all the time.
Thank you. That's why we're
Black
friends.
is my
Black is my
favorite
signature
shade.
color.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have lots of shades of black.
Yeah. And
Light
for
black,
those people
dark
who say
black,
black is not a color,
taupe
you're wrong.
black.
Black
Wrong.
is a color.
Yeah.
It's all the colors.
All the colors.
It's
Yeah.
absorbing all the colors.
Exactly.
And then so we left his family at like a little before midnight, and we went to a friend of a friend. They actually rented out an entire bar called Rumors. Yeah, so they
Rumors?
rented out a gay bar in
Where?
TJ.
Wait,
Oh.
back
Yeah.
to Lindsay Lohan.
I know.
Rumors.
I'm sick of rumors starting. I'm sick of being followed. Okay.
Kill it. Delete that from the
No
podcast.
way.
I've never been recorded.
Yes.
Wow.
Doing
knew it.
anything like
Bash
that.
knew it.
Oh,
he
I
came in
totally
right
did.
away.
Knew it.
Have you guys
He
ever
knew it.
seen the Fornarina commercial with Lindsay
No.
Lohan? Look
She
it
did a
up.
commercial?
Oh.
Look it up. It was in Italy. Anyway, go ahead.
Go ahead, Eric.
So, which was really great. So we could bring our own alcohol, and you would just give it to the bartender,
Oh,
and he
that's
would just
great.
like give you your alcohol
That's
to you. It was so
amazing.
fantastic.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And so we got really drunk
I
there.
want that.
Of
And
course.
then we left at probably like 4 a.m. ish, and we went to Latinos. And we
There's a wait.
There's
Yes,
a
we've
bar
talked
named-
about
It's a
Latinos.
drag bar named Latinos.
extensively on this show.
We left at 7 a.m. They were
Right.
still drag queens performing at 7 a.m.
What?
That's
They were
crazy.
still performing.
Day drag.
Day drag.
Uh,
Early morning drag. It's even worse.
Oh,
Yeah. You think Miriam T looks rough under fluorescent lights? This is even worse. I'm kidding. She's gonna come
and that's at 8 p.m.
That's at 8 p.m. That's when they turn the lights up and the roaches scatter, but she don't got a corner to scatter in, so she just stands there in the spotlight looking
like a deer.
I've
like
done stand-up comedy sometimes when the
Yeah.
sun is up, and it feels wrong.
rough.
Oh.
It
I
feels
don't-
wrong.
It feels wrong. It feels
Yeah.
gross and wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do this when the sun's out.
No, it
No.
should be at night.
Is it like on a cruise ship? Where else would that happen?
Dude, I would love to get booked on a cruise ship. If anyone out there has any cruise ship
ship?
connections,
Disney cruise ship?
Oh my god!
So then you can teach kids how to do stand up.
I would love that.
What, Bashi?
Mickey Mouse is public domain.
Yes.
Oh, did you see
I
that
know.
teaser for the new Steamboat Willy horror
Yes.
movie?
I hate these horror movies, but I'm loving the memes.
Love that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm for it. I want to see
Yeah.
Love it.
Steamboat Willy as a
I
serial
can't
killer.
wait to see Eddie Danger doing a Mickey Mouse porn.
You know it's already out there.
It's probably
It's already out
is,
there.
but like
Past guests from season 1, 2, and
Along-
3.
I
Eddie
haven't
Danger,
seen
yeah.
him since I moved out there.
Yeah,
though.
I haven't seen
But
him
he
in a
lives
while.
out there.
Yeah,
He does.
yeah.
I don't know where.
He's doing all the what is it called?
Aerobatics.
Is that even a word?
I think so.
I don't know.
Acrobatics,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that.
Thank
aerial
you.
yoga.
Yeah, aerial yoga. There you
We
go.
got there.
So your New Year's was good.
It was so much fun.
Nice,
We had a great
nice,
time.
nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Everybody
did
had
you
a-
do?
Who, me?
Tony,
Yeah.
you.
I hung out with that one over there, Melvin.
Melvin's off
Oh.
camera.
Yeah, we watched Mamma Mia. Don't ask me why.
Fucking
Whoa.
love it.
And then we went to local
one, the
bar.
first or the second one? Okay.
Second. It was.
All
I
right.
like this.
Yeah.
A little more fun.
Don't act
Yeah.
like you were not singing to the song.
I was not singing to the songs. Maybe I
I mean,
was.
ABBA's amazing.
I love
like,
ABBA.
Whether or not you
I love
like,
ABBA.
Yeah.
And then we went to Inside Out, which I love Inside Out. And as people know on the show, Melvin used to work there. So we saw a bunch of people we knew. We had a great time. Then we got dinner in Little Italy and then finished off at #1 on 5th. And it ended up being a decent New Year's.
That's
Nothing
good.
too crazy, nothing too wild. Everybody was like busy, sick,
Yeah.
or out of town. So
Yeah.
I was very chill. So yeah. That was it. It was just a normal New Year's.
Yeah, I
nothing,
feel like
nothing to write home about. Not like the year before where Brynn and I were together.
yeah.
And she lost her shoes
Yeah.
and was wearing clown shoes
I did
for
not
the night.
lose a
You
shoe.
broke
What
'em.
broke a shoe, and then Melvin gave me an extra shoe that he had, and I looked like a clown. And we were gonna try and get
And it
in the
was
Gossip
raining.
Grill, and it was raining.
Yeah.
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 That was a nice night.
That was a nice night. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Then I woke up in the morning, found her on my couch in my t-shirt.
It was. I still had that T-shirt. I
Do you?
think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That tracks.
That tracks.
Yeah.
So yay, everybody had a good New Year's. Now we're back into the swing of regular life.
Truly.
I will say though,
What?
it wasn't too good a New Year's, and I don't trust good New Year's
I
Why?
agree.
Oh, okay.
because the last time I had a really good New Year was
Was.
2020.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
this is your fault.
No,
So wait, what did I do in 2020?
did
for
you have a good New Year
In 20.
Wait,
no.
what were you doing, Bashi?
in 2020? I
For
went
New
to
Year's.
Hogmanay with Megan.
Oh.
And you.
That's right. I was with you. We were in Scotland. I was like, what did you do? That was an amazing.
That was an
New Year's.
amazing New
We
Year.
had- it
You
was
guys were in
you,
Scotland?
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
Megan.
beautiful.
you, Robbie, and
Jesse.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, and
everything turned to
Megan's
shit.
Megan's
Lily.
Lily. Oh,
I love Lily.
everything turned to shit.
Everything turned to absolute
Chaos.
garbage.
It was fun though.
It was
We had the best.
not
time.
worth it though.
Why? For me,
I
it
mean,
was.
I would take a shitty New
co-
Year
COVID.
over a global pandemic.
Yeah, he's saying.
Oh, after.
He's
New
saying
Year's,
you guys
yeah.
caused COVID.
I feel like good New Year's are
We had
a
a great New
bad,
Year's.
bad omen.
You
I
know
agree
what?
with
You're
that. I
absolutely
do
right.
actually agree with
I
that.
agree.
Yeah.
Because we had the best time on that trip, and then when we came back, everything shut down.
It was
yeah.
less than a month.
less than a month, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I was the first person in San Diego to get COVID.
Not in San Diego.
I was. We went to Cross.
So he says. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we verify this? Is
Can
this
Can we
Google-
verify
There
this?
it
Where are
is.
the where are the
Googleable?
documents? Where are the
Can we
receipts?
Google?
I was sick. Everything. I was like
In the
at
head,
work, and I was
maybe.
like, "Hey, my cousins in Italy are telling us we need to stop it. Like, fucking stop
It
this."
was it. Yeah.
And I was like, "I can't taste or smell anything. Do you think it's that COVID?"
Vid-
Yeah.
And they're like, "Shut the fuck up and do your job." I was like, "Cool." Let me
Okay.
get everybody in
T-shirt.
this
California burrito, I remember.
I remember I bought 12.
Yeah.
Ugh,
And I couldn't taste
California
any of
burritos.
them.
Oh,
Yeah.
the pandemic.
couldn't
Well, we're
taste
out of it.
No, they
No.
were gone.
Oh, I remember you buying the burritos.
Yeah,
And you
because I
would
didn't know when
split
we
half
would have
of
a
them.
taco shop.
Yeah.
And I froze them.
Yep.
That's
cut
right.
them in half and freeze them. I remember.
Yeah.
Correct.
That was the thing.
Yeah, New
Interesting.
Year's, good New Year's are scary.
They are.
You should
Yeah.
never
But now
have
we're
a good New Year's.
now we're in
I agree with
2024. New Year's is over.
Should be bad or okay.
Oh, you know what I was thinking we should do?
Do you believe in the colored underwear? Really quick.
Wait,
never-
colored underwear.
I've
Yeah.
never
Supposed to wear,
worn
like,
the
red
red
underwear.
Red
underwear.
brings you love. I think blue brings you
That's
money.
bullshit.
Well, in
Yeah.
Italy,
Yeah.
you're
What does
supposed to wear
black bring?
red.
Red. Yeah.
Yeah.
On New
Yeah.
Year's?
Yeah.
What does
Yeah.
black bring you?
COVID.
Oh.
That's
why.
Aw.
That's why, Tony.
It's your
thanks.
fault.
Damn
That's why
it.
I don't wear underwear.
I always
Me
wear black
neither.
underwear
Yeah.
because you
Yeah,
can't see
most of the
those
time I
things.
Yeah.
Until somebody's like, "You're not wearing any underwear."
Because then you can only smell the pee.
Correct.
Wait, what?
Missed it.
We totally
We
missed that.
missed it.
We missed it. We were in our own conversation.
If you have a skid mark, you can't see it on black underwear.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
There you go.
But I don't wear underwear.
You don't.
Why
Mo-
are
most of
toilets
the
white?
time, no.
I've
okay.
seen a black
Have you?
toilet.
A black toilet is
Yes.
scary.
It is scary.
It is
It's
really
scary.
scary.
You don't know
Why?
what that thing's doing.
No.
Make
You know,
it-
in a weird way, it looks dirtier than a white toilet.
I agree.
Like, I
I
don't.
black-
don't want to see.
It doesn't
this
make
shit.
sense.
A black toilet, no thank you.
Yeah.
Every black toilet I've seen
Make it
has been
light black.
chock full of disgusting toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I don't know.
It sounds
no,
great in theory, but in
no.
real
But
life,
I don't
it's
like a white one
horrifying.
either.
What color would you want your toilet?
Like a beige?
I want mine to match my poop, so I don't
I've
even
seen,
know. Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
seen one
like
in
a-
like a
like a
mint
dark
color.
beige.
I like
Wait, we're
mint.
talking about
Yeah.
poop again? We ended the last episode on a poop topic. Speaking of poop, you know what I talk about? All the highlighted pop culture events of 2023.
Seriously.
All right, let's run down these really quick. You know what happened in 2023, y'all? And maybe you forgot about some of this stuff, but Prince Harry's memoir came out. Spare. Did anybody read it?
No.
No. But
I
did watch,
audiobooked it.
I
Did-
did watch
was
the
it good?
last season of The Crown, which is great.
The Crown was
It's a great
great.
show.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It was actually worth the
Really?
listen.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it
interesting.
I
was.
don't care about his problems.
I don't
I'd read a
care.
Meghan Markle book.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
not
too.
you,
But not
Mary.
his.
It just made me feel better that their family's way
It's like a
more
reality
fucked
show.
up than
Yeah.
Than
my
yours.
family.
And yours
But-
is pretty fucked up.
But he's.
a little bit.
I don't care if your family is as fucked up as mine. You're rich for life. Shut the fuck
yeah,
up.
privilege,
It was-
and you're white.
It was
Exactly, and you're a ginger, and everyone thinks it's cute, but normally they
Yeah.
don't.
They don't. They think you're the devil, and you're the
Yeah.
end of the society.
Yeah,
That's
you steal
changing.
souls.
It
It's
is.
changing.
I saw that stat on Naked
Yeah.
Attraction.
Yes.
They
yeah.
said it
Ooh,
was
Naked
changing.
Attraction.
Good show.
That's a good
Yeah.
But they said red
Gingers-
hair is becoming in vogue. Like people
yeah,
are
people are
way-
liking it more.
And you know what?
If people start dyeing their hair like ginger red, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Why?
That is just stupid.
like everyone.
Yeah.
Like their
Yeah.
pubes.
Yeah, their pubes. Like Samantha in Sex in the City
Yeah.
when she got her first gray hair and she
Bozo.
dyed it
And
and it's
then-
bozo
And then
because
it
of
pans to the clown.
yeah, that was the best. Okay, next one, Rihanna pregnancy announcement during the Super Bowl. Do you remember this?
that's,
And now
That
she
horrible
yeah,
performance.
that was wild.
That was the most let down performance I remember.
It really was.
watching.
Skip.
Skip. The other one, All right, what is her name? DeBossy.
Ariana DeBose. Yeah.
Remember when she did the viral
She-
BAFTA rap
Oh,
and she
yeah.
got
When
all...
it was like Viola Davis played the
That's
queen.
how you- Yeah, it was so
Or it was like my woman queen.
Yeah, it was so bad.
It was very bad.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
happened
more
this
talent
year.
than I could possibly ever hope to have. But
Oh, Scandival. Do you remember
Scandival?
that on Dancing
Deeply
with the
involved.
Stars where Vanderpump Rules star you know these
I'll
shows.
tell
I don't
Vanderpump
watch
Rules
this.
star
Thank you.
Tom Sandoval cheated on his long-term partner Ariana Madix with their friend Rachel.
I was aware of it.
We were all like, I'm like, I have no idea what you did, what just came out of your mouth.
Yes, yeah.
Are
that's
you
what
guys
happened.
Bravo kids?
Yes, I
she
am.
is.
100%.
She is, a
always.
little bit.
I'm
I'm surprised
I
you
pick and
aren't.
choose my shows.
I don't.
Do you
do
watch
You
that.
have
any
to
of
watch
them?
Miami.
I do. I haven't watched Miami in a while. I do love Beverly Hills, although this season's.
It's blue.
Yeah.
I get irritated with the whole Andy Cohen universe.
I can't
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
He
He drives
annoys
me
me. Yeah.
insane.
That's why I don't watch it.
The
Yeah.
pass around bottom on New
Yeah.
Year's Eve.
What-
I was like,
Yeah, they're all
Just
oh,
shut
they're
up.
Like,
Stupid.
like-
What I did get into was Selling Sunset.
Yeah.
I was into
You
that
did.
for. Was that the show, Melvin? With the girls, was it?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Selling Sunset. Yes,
Selling
you got
Sunset. I was
Selling
into that.
Sunset.
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
remember.
next one, the Arrows Taurus. Taylor
Is that
Swift.
still happening?
pass.
It's
Pass.
never gonna end.
Oh, the highlight of our year, the Gwyneth Paltrow ski lawsuit.
This was
That
the
was
highlight
amazing.
of my year. I almost dressed up like this for Halloween.
That was the best television
Truly.
we've ever had.
and
Oh
All
my
of
God.
the year.
the
Yeah.
whole year and the jokes.
So good.
Go back and listen to those
Oh
episodes.
my
We
God.
tore that shit apart.
Truly, if we could, if I had the money, I would pay for us to get a soundstage and we would recreate that trial.
A live
would do a
action
play.
Can we
was
turn it into musical?
Yes, and we'll all just read from a script in black turtlenecks.
I want to
Yeah,
do this.
and Jeffrey Dahmer glasses.
Oh.
Yes,
Can we?
100%.
Let's
do that.
let's
like
see if one
that.
of the local
Yes.
bars will let us do it, like a live.
Oh my
reading,
God, a
stage
reenactment
a
of the
stage
Gwyneth
reading.
I would love to
Please.
come back for that.
Oh my God, that would be
I would
amazing.
Die. I would love it.
Are you gonna play Gwyneth?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already
I
got
wish
it.
you well.
Oh my
I
God.
wish
The other
you
big
well.
thing was the Hollywood strike, which
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
affected TV because there's no good TV out right
Yeah.
now, really.
It's gonna be repercussions of that for a while.
Oh,
yeah.
I agree, Bashi.
Yeah.
I think like we're only seeing the tip of it.
tip of the
because,
iceberg.
Yeah, there's
And-
just been no real
and
good
Fran
shows.
Drescher for president.
Fran
Yes.
Drescher for
I'm-
president.
Yeah.
I love Fran.
Yeah.
They were
Doesn't.
trying to tarnish her reputation and saying
No.
that she was the one responsible, and I was like,
No.
"That's union busting. Fuck you
Yeah.
guys."
Nanny
you
Fine
guys.
will get back at
Yeah,
you.
no,
Yes.
love
Yeah.
love that woman.
She's
Nanny
been
Fine
through a
is going
lot,
to be just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
Oh, she was on.
yeah.
She's excellent on Broad City as the
Oh my
aunt.
God, she's
Oh,
amazing.
I love
One
her.
of the
So
best
So
shows
good.
ever,
Yeah,
Broad
I love
City.
Broad City.
Next one, King Charles the
Meh.
Third.
Dust off the
coronation.
guillotines.
Blah.
I know. Mwah. He
Pass.
Is, no, thank
No
you. The Renaissance tour.
Renaissance.
How do we
I-
feel about that? This
I wasn't
year?
lucky enough to see it, but
I didn't want to see it.
I've seen 2 Beyonce tours.
I've seen one, and it was okay.
It was good. I liked both.
Yeah.
I saw.
I saw the one where she's dressed up like a bee. She comes out like a bee or something like that. I don't remember. I was
You're
really
gonna
fucked
have-
up.
Yeah.
Huh?
They'll come after you.
That's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
I nothing bad against her. I think she's great, but that was the only. Yeah. Anyways,
It was expensive. I couldn't afford it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande's divorce, Ethan Slater romance, the Wicked
SpongeBob?
thing.
Oh,
yeah,
SpongeBob, yeah.
He was in the musical SpongeBob. So Wicked comes out next year, which I really can't wait to see. The one movie I want to see right now is Color Purple, the musical that's
Yes,
in theaters. I heard it's
yeah.
really good. My brother went and saw it, and he was ready to hate it. And
Really?
he was like, I hate to say it, but it's good.
good.
It's like going to any consortium
Yeah.
venue.
Yeah.
What? You're so stupid.
I didn't understand.
Oh, the other one we talked about this on the show, Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
Yes,
Yeah.
remember this thing? We
Yes,
talked about
we
it.
talked
It
about it,
actually
yeah.
got us to the theaters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it actually got
Yes,
us out
it
of the
did get
house.
people,
Yeah.
yeah.
The other big thing, Twitter became X,
I
but
have
still
been
hasn't stuck.
It's so stupid. Yeah.
personally victimized by Elon Musk. My job has been a fucking nightmare
Really?
all
Why,
year
Bashi?
because of this asshole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Him
Don't get me
personally
started.
attacked you?
Well, no, I had to like I'm in
deal with all that.
advertising,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I had
yeah,
to like
yeah.
cut all of that shit. It was
Yeah.
a disaster.
Well, and they still say X, formerly known as
It's like-
Twitter.
It's
and
I
it's
know.
like if you
stupid.
have to
Dumb.
keep saying that,
Then it's not.
then it's not
It's like when
successful.
Prince changed his
Like-
name. Like we
To
saw
a
the
symbol.
artist.
Known as
Like,
Prince.
shut
formerly
Yeah.
formerly known as Prince or whatever.
Yeah,
no,
it's
Yeah.
the same
dumb.
thing.
Next one, Joe Jonas and Sophia Turner announced
Sophie.
their Sophie Turner.
I have a lot to say about this.
Oh, go ahead, Brynn.
Because, like, he went
She's
out
so
there,
tall.
and she is very tall. And his PR team really tried to make her look like shit.
What?
They
Yep.
really were
I don't
saying that
remember
she
this.
was out partying. They were saying that she wasn't there for her kids.
It was ridiculous.
She was saying they were saying that like he caught her doing something on their door cam. And this is one time where I do love
Yeah.
the internet is collectively every woman on the internet was like, fuck you.
you.
They're like, no,
Fuck
you're not
you.
doing that. You're not gonna shame her. And then everyone was like, wow. Every time they posted something, they're like, Joe Jonas PR team working overtime. Joe Jonas PR team working
Wow.
overtime. And I was
Wow.
like, thank you. Like
Sophie
that really
Turner,
made me happy.
She can't. She's infallible to me.
I
Yes.
love
Like,
her. I think she's so
Love
beautiful.
She was
her.
excellent.
Yeah.
And to come after like a mom, like you're gonna fucking divorce her and then
Yeah.
have your
Oh.
PR team come after
That
like her like
backfired
it
Yeah.
did.
spectacularly.
It did. And then
Big
he had to
time.
pull
Destroyed
it
his
back.
career.
Yes.
Yeah, that's over.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The other one, Jada Pinkett Smith's autobiography, Worthy, came out this year.
I just
you know
love
what?
the memes.
Well, the other
tired.
thing that happened this year, wasn't it the Will Smith Oscar thing happened this year?
No.
that
Was
happen
that the year
this year?
before?
It was the year before.
Oh,
Yeah,
was the
yeah,
year
yeah.
before? Remember.
Yeah.
I just can't stand the Smiths anymore.
I know.
It's
They're
too
too
much.
full of themselves. They're too. Oh, it's annoying.
Yeah.
Gross. Britney Spears' memoir, "The Woman in Me," which I started on audiobook with Michelle
Ooh.
Williams reading.
It's
She-
excellent.
So good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so
So
good.
good.
Because she does
So
the
good.
Justin Timberlake black scent that he does.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
With the other Britney
Amazing.
news is she's not going to return to music.
I know.
I don't believe it.
I don't
I don't
believe it
either.
Yeah.
She's just going to spin around in her house with her career.
Well, she's already made
raccoon
2
eyes.
songs since she said she's
Yeah,
not
that's
Yeah.
true.
coming
I
back to
mean-
music.
If you guys have not met, I wouldn't read it. I would get the audio
Mhm.
Get the
video,
audio.
audiobook
of
is
the book.
amazing.
It's so
Yes.
good. Michelle Williams. Is it Michelle Williams?
Michelle
Yeah.
Williams,
Michelle Williams.
She,
She's amazing.
she's amazing. I love it. It was so good. Let's see. Oh, I love this one. Celebrities getting hit with objects. Was a
I'm
big
here
thing
for
this
it.
year.
So weird.
Wait,
That
who
seems
got
so
hit?
Dangerous.
Let's see. Who got hit this year? Fans
Billie
tossed
Eilish got hit with
objects.
something.
Yeah.
Do you remember when they
Pink.
Pink
Kelsey.
got a
Pink got
full thing
hit?
of,
Yeah.
but she also somebody gave her a whole thing of like brie cheese
Oh,
on stage in the middle of her performance.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that.
I
And
would
She
have-
was like, "What do I do with
I
that?"
would love a
I would be
wheel of
like,
brie in the
anybody got
middle
a-
of my performance.
Anybody got crackers?
I'd be
Anybody
like,
got crackers?
yeah.
I'm gonna
Let's
need a
have
water cracker or a sesame
charcuterie.
cracker.
Yeah.
I would love if even more if people just started coming up and giving her a full charcuterie plate after
That would be
like,
amazing.
But like
fake
one
jam.
item at a time.
One
One
item
item.
at a time.
Yeah.
It's
That
like
would
the
be amazing.
reverse Steve Aoki.
Yes. The other one you got stuff, Drake, Harry Styles, Cardi B. We all saw the Cardi B video.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not here for that one.
Yeah.
No.
She reacted correctly.
Yeah.
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 BB, who is that?
BB Rexa.
Rexha? Yeah.
She got really hurt. Actually.
Yeah, she did. She got bruised in the eye from the somebody
Yeah.
throwing
Oh
a
my
phone at
god,
her. Yeah.
I didn't know this
So
was that
weird.
serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
But those are the highlights. Some of the highlights for 2023, and
What an
that
odd year.
happened. It was an odd year.
It was an odd year. It was
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah.
Now we're in an even year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so funny.
Ha!
But no, that was all some of the highlights from 2023. 2024. Any predictions for 2024? What do you think is going to happen this year?
Let's just be chill.
Let's just be chill.
I think-
I'm sure we're getting a new Beyonce album.
That's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
come out.
I
Global
think that's a
warming's going to get
given.
worse.
I
Travis and Taylor will get married.
Yeah.
You think?
And then it'll be like
Oh God,
insane.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
like the
They'll get married,
royal
they'll have a
wedding.
bunch of
Oh,
kids and then-
God.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I hope it's like I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Taylor Swift. I'm just gonna let her
Yeah.
continue as a force of nature
Yeah.
with no opinion.
It's
There you go.
because we need a divorce
agree.
album. That divorce
I-
album.
That
album.
that
Yeah.
divorce
When that
album is going to be
happens,
incredible.
I think a black hole would form and engulf
my
the
God.
earth.
It's
Yeah.
going to be
Happen. I
like
don't-
when Adele, her last album, the one that she just, it
Yeah.
was so
Or even
good.
And that's what I was
Shakira,
saying. to
like-
Oh,
Adele.
yeah,
my
Shakira
God,
is-
with
oh my
Big
God, you're
Rocket.
right.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Taylor needs a divorce album. Get
Yeah.
married this year, Taylor, so we can get some real good
girl.
music.
Breakup albums are out. Divorce
Divorce
albums are in.
That is our prediction. Divorce albums. For the
They
year.
are good.
They
They
are
are
good.
great.
I have to say.
Yeah.
You know, if Beyonce got divorced, that would be an incredible
But
That
tour.
won't happen.
I know, but
no.
I
But
know.
Lemonade was good, and that was kind of her divorce.
Yeah,
album.
kinda.
It was a soft divorce.
was a
Yeah.
This
It
was,
was-
my
it was
nuts.
a-
Your nuts are mine.
Mine.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
listen, I can fuck
You
you up.
Yeah. That she knows. She knows
She
her
knows.
power.
She had
She
to
knows
prove
about
it
it.
a little bit
She
to
did.
him,
Yeah.
and she did.
Good for her.
Yeah, man.
God damn it. You
I
know
guess I
what?
like that better than a divorce album. Is
Yeah.
a like I'm gonna put you in check album.
What do we call that? I feel like
know.
it needs a better name.
It needs a
Yeah,
better
yeah.
name.
check.
A revenge
Yeah.
album? No.
It's a
No.
nut
No.
collection album.
Yes.
Nut
I
collection.
love that.
I like
My
that.
nut collection album.
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
love that. That's
Yeah.
good.
Your squirrel album.
Your squirrel nut album. Squirrel nut zippers. Anybody? Anybody? No? Okay. On that note, you guys are going to take a quick break and we're going to be right back.
A second. Do you hear that? It's the sound of your wallet crying out for help because you need a great hosting service for your podcast, but don't want to break the bank. Well, have no fear because Blueberry Pro Hosting is here to save the day. And not only that, they are offering our listeners a special deal. That's right, with the code WIH, you can get your $100 Blueberry Pro Hosting setup fee waived. And don't worry, their support team is always available to answer any onboarding questions you might have. So, what are you waiting for? Get your podcast hosted with Blueberry Pro Hosting today and start sharing your stories with the world. And remember, use the code WIH at checkout to get your setup fee for free. Thanks for listening.
Oh, you guys. Guess what? We're back from break. I miss that music.
Yeah.
We're back. We got refill drinks. What am I drinking? What are we drinking now? I'm on champagne,
Champagne.
you guys. Well, it's
Because I did not get to drink
drinking
any
water.
on New Year's or my birthday.
Water?
How
I'm
dare
on
you?
Ozempic. I'm kind of like
I'm
tipsy
on
for my last
Ozempic.
drink.
Be honest,
I'm
that's
an
Goldschlager
empty.
and Rumplemans.
Goldschlager.
I'm drinking it
Can you
straight.
imagine if it was?
8th grade.
Eighth grade?
Yeah.
Is that 8th grade?
Yeah.
It's peach
But no,
schnapps.
it's
Schnapps.
Boone's Farm.
Yeah.
Boone's Farm.
Bottles and James.
Bottles of James.
Yeah.
But we're back. What were we talking about on breaks?
Poop.
Poop and sex.
Poop.
Everybody
Okay.
stop.
Can I tell you? Oh, never mind.
Can
I'm
I
saving
have
that
a
for my
question for
Carol.
all of you.
Yes.
Have you had 2024 sex yet?
Heck yeah.
Yes,
Good.
of course.
Okay,
Wait.
me too.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait.
Well,
did you
Brynn,
have sex while 23 was going into 24?
Did you have it on New Year's?
Yes, I have. No,
You
not
did?
on New Year's.
Did you
you,
pull out
um,
in 24?
Did I pull out in Do I pull out ever?
No.
How many babies do you have out
2024.
there?
I hope not.
So of course Eric and Brynn
2024.
2024. Of course Eric and Brynn had sex this year because they are both in relationships. So if it wasn't, I'd be a little bit worried.
I
about
thought you
that.
meant with
Yes.
each other for a second. I was like,
Wow.
whoa.
We
Big news,
Coming
guys.
out
Big
now.
news. Big news.
Big
It's
news.
official.
Surprise, we're straight now.
Are you ready, babe, to tell
Yeah.
him?
Babe, oh, don't do that, gross. Oh God. Oh my God. No.
That was a really good question. Have you had 2024
Yeah, have you?
sex?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So all of us have gotten laid?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah.
I did a couple times.
For
actually.
reference, it's January 5th.
January 5th. So
Could
let's,
you imagine if we
yes,
were all
let's do
just like,
that.
no, what a boring
No.
podcast.
Ugh.
No, really
me
good
know.
sex.
What would we have been?
actually.
I'm
Now that I
Me
think about it,
too.
yeah,
I'm waiting for
really good
marriage.
sex. Yeah, no, really good,
Like how
really good sex so far
stupid.
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the best sex. I took half of a weed gummy.
Oh, that's so good.
Ooh. So
and I
good.
had
So
the
having
best
sex
sex.
high.
Yeah.
Yes. Normally I can't smoke weed or
Yeah.
like do any of that
Yeah.
because like my anxiety, it just is
Oh,
Okay.
I'm the opposite.
not
it,
good.
It
It's
calms
not
mine.
good for me.
Yeah.
But I recently found out that half of a weed gummy makes me
Yep.
just like melt.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have
And an
a
orgasm on a weed gummy.
Oh
is
my
Oh, so
God,
nice.
it was
Isn't
great.
it?
It
Yeah.
It
is.
was so great.
It's
I was
like
just like,
elongated and
Yes,
like
and I was like,
pulsating and
oh.
ups
Yes,
and
it
downs and
is.
Yes.
and I was like,
Yeah.
this is what my body feels like.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is nice.
I have
Yeah.
a
It is nice.
question.
Yes, go ahead.
What are your New Year's sex resolutions?
Okay. Oh
All
God.
right.
I have not thought of that.
Who
Well,
wants
think
to go
about it.
first? Who want? Not
Okay.
you. You're not on the show.
No, it's okay.
That was Reese's head. He's just like sex in general.
I would
He's like a 13-year-old horny boy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
You
that
want to
doesn't
know my
count.
conversations with this 28-year-old? Every 5 seconds, like, oh, daddy, walking the street. Oh, daddy, serving him McDonald's. Oh, it's just
You
every
asked me
every
if
time.
I had a Rolodex of whores for him.
Yeah, yeah.
sex worker.
But do you
He's like-
remember?
He's
do you
like,
remember?
Bash, you know a lot of hot guys.
Guys,
You got any for
anything for
me?
me?
And I'm like,
Yeah.
yes.
He's it's like a catalog.
It worked
He's just
out.
flipping through the pages. Can I have number A1 on page 6?
Yes, exactly.
sperm
It's a Sears
bank.
catalog.
Rig-
I was going
Rigobertos.
to ask you.
Bashabertos.
Bash
I would like.
The next taco shop.
Yeah.
There
That's
you
also
go.
a whore
That's all
house.
it
Number
is.
3.
Can I get a combo number 12,
Yeah.
please?
Sin queso, sin crema.
Oh my God, Bashi.
That only applies to uncut guys.
Okay.
It
great.
is, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh my God, you guys are horrible.
Wow.
Hey, I'm one of them. It's fine.
Well,
Anyway.
yeah, that's
Oh, I
true.
knew that.
I would like to be, I think, more patient.
Okay.
Patient.
Because when I have sex, like, I got to tell you guys, like, I am, like, in it for myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Truly.
Yeah,
I am, like, I'm going to get in. I'm going to focus on myself, during my portion of it.
yeah.
I feel that.
What about what is your sexual New
Mine,
Year's resolution?
mine is similar to Brenn's. I need to slow down a little bit.
Why, are you too much sex?
No, well, yeah, but it's just been
They call it a town bicycle. There's a reason. Everyone gets a ride.
As of late, I've felt a little too transactional
Yeah.
about it, and I
Are you getting
want to
paid?
have what?
Getting
what?
paid?
No, I get what you're saying, Matt.
At this rate, I
Who would pay for it?
A very well paid whore.
You guys,
But-
she's on Groupon, so.
But yeah, sex work is work, though.
Yeah,
sex
it
work
is.
work.
It
is
Don't-
work.
Don't,
It is.
get
Yeah.
a group
It's
on
great
for it.
work.
Pay full price.
Pay full price.
I
yeah.
wish I
Yeah.
was getting paid.
You'd be a millionaire. Anyways,
would.
go ahead.
No, but I need to. I want to have less sex and more meaningful sex.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem like the most impossible thing when you're
It
single?
Yeah.
so does.
It does. I, for myself, this is the thing. I am embracing my daddyhood. Apparently, I am like full on daddy at this point.
Yeah.
The guys I get are usually very young.
Mhm.
Anybody my age, they could care less if I'm dead or alive. It's the weirdest thing.
Really?
But the
Yeah.
younger guys, and when I say younger, they're like 35 and younger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of the hottest men I
Yeah.
have ever had sex with in my life have been like, "Tick, tick, 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 let me have that dick."
Yeah.
It's so
yeah.
bizarre.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so bizarre. You're a good-looking man,
Under the
and
right
you have your
lighting.
life together. No, and you
On
dress
paper,
well.
on paper, I look great.
I do think it
You're very
comes
attractive and
with
tall.
you.
it
Thank
comes
you.
with
Yeah.
the territory though.
Yeah.
What
When
do you
you're
mean?
daddy, like that's all they just want to hit
Yeah.
it.
They do.
And the bizarre thing, for at least for me during that time period, was like
oh,
those,
because you're out of that time
well,
period?
no.
What? No, you're hooked
No,
up.
no,
hooked
I'm,
up.
I'm
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
relationship, but like when I was in my 20s, those kind of guys wouldn't give me the time of day.
No,
But
I
daddies?
remember.
No. Like a hot 20-year-old wouldn't
No, they
give me the
didn't
time
want
of the day.
anything to do
Oh.
with
Then
me.
I turned 40, and they I was like a magnet or something. It was weird.
It's so bizarre. Like
Yeah.
within the last, I don't know how long. Like some of these young kids, like they're this hot Brazilian guy. I was just like, yeah, I could be your father.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wait, I mean, I think that
Which
is what he
so
means.
wild.
Yeah,
I think
that
that
is-
is what he wants.
that
Yeah.
is.
I
Yeah.
have been having a good time in San Diego just rejecting people.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fun.
really?
That came out wrong. Guys that would not give me the time of day when I
Oh.
lived here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they're just like,
Yeah.
okay, now that
Oh,
I've
I see it.
Right.
But I'm with Bashi for my New Year's resolution. I mean, I don't want to sound like, egotistical, but sex is easy to get as a gay man.
correct.
Yeah.
Anything
easy.
more than just sex, like even a friendship that just happens to have sex, seems impossible.
But transactional sex is not good sex.
No, sometimes it can be. I mean,
But
if you're really horny.
But I
Yeah.
think the tricky part about that is like sometimes you never know what the sex is going to be like.
Yeah.
You
True.
can go into it thinking it's going to be like, oh, this is going to be transactional and horrible. And it's fucking
Fun.
amazing.
Yeah.
I remember.
And you never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
It's true.
I feel like that's a young man's thing, though.
No, I disagree. You know why?
Yeah.
Because my 2024 sex was actually somebody a little older than me, bigger than me, and it was
Oh,
Well,
so yeah.
And you were younger.
I was the younger one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
It's a young man's thing. Like when you're
Yeah,
having
that is
transactional
young.
sex with an
You were young,
older
that's what you
person,
said.
you're
Oh.
like,
It's
oh,
like
I'm ready
good
to
when
fall
you're-
in love.
yeah.
I see this.
Oh,
it's
this
really
one,
hot.
no. It was
Yeah.
just
Whatever,
hot
but, like-
sex, hanging out. But I'm usually the older one, so having sex with this person who is older and like
Was
when I say
nice,
bigger,
yeah.
he was like my height, just pure muscle, all of it. The body was ridiculous, and it was just really hot
Yeah.
sex. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh, where are you throwing me next? Okay, you want to do what? Yes, sir.
I guess that is a thing too, because like you are tall.
That's the
And-
other thing.
Okay.
Like, okay, but I'm not gonna say this. I've had sex with short people, and it has been really.
They've
good.
also thrown
Yeah.
you around.
Yeah.
That,
But it
and
is
that-
nice
you
sometimes
never
to
know.
get tossed
right.
around.
Because
Yes.
for people who don't know, I'm 6'3", so
Yeah.
finding somebody who's close to my height is nearly impossible. So when I find somebody who is 6'3" or taller, it is the most bizarre experience for me sexually. Like the
Yeah.
last person I
Yeah.
ate for this year he was 6'3", my height, but just built like a house
Yeah.
and older than me, and it's just like you're
Yeah.
lifting me like what with one arm? This doesn't happen.
Okay.
Why do I feel like a pretzel?
I
What's
see
going
that.
on? You
I
know
want
what I mean?
this for you so much. I'm so excited about this happening for you.
So, here's a follow-up
What?
question, and it may or may not apply to Brynn. But do you guys go
Wait,
through like?
before we go, my
Oh.
child that's in the room, I want him to close his ears for the rest of this
Yeah,
conversation.
Okay, close your
'Cause
ears.
He's gonna look at me at a
Cheers.
different way. There you go.
He's an
do y'all
adult.
do y'all go
He's an
through
adult.
like top and bottom phases, like
Yes.
So this
Yeah.
is we talked about this.
the sub and the dom? Like, up and
So for
down?
people that I've always been the dom, especially in my
but
last
is it
relationship.
seasonal?
No, for me, I've learned
It's
it's not
seasonal for
seasonal.
me.
For me, not me.
It's not.
Yeah.
Now I'm in a thing. If whoever I'm with next, they got to be completely verse.
No,
I'm not
mine's-
doing one role or another anymore.
Yeah.
We call it. Me and my friends in DC call it the toppening.
Oh, that's happening.
It's like The Happening, the
Correct.
movie with Mark Wahlberg and Betty Buckley's in it,
Fog,
and she.
a fog's coming in, making
like-
everyone
it's
want to
like-
try shopping.
It's like this
It's
slow.
a M. Night Shyamalan
Shyamalan.
movie. But it's called The Happening.
It's like this slow roll that starts in early August, where all I want to do for the next like 4 months
Oh,
is
so you're talking about like
top.
No.
seasonal topping disorder.
It's seasonal topping disorder.
Yeah.
Is that
Seasonal topping.
STD?
Not what you guys think, though. No. And if you do, get tested regularly. Okay? Seasonal topping disorder.
dead.
I'm putting that on a t-shirt. STD,
Oh.
seasonal topping disorder.
My God.
I think I've always been, because like in our culture,
Yeah.
it's like a pillow princess is
Yeah.
a woman that
Yeah.
will only
Yeah.
like receive, and then
yeah.
Yeah.
I've always been verse. Like it, you
I
know.
love being now now that I've been single for a little over 2 years, I've embraced the verse.
The verse is good.
Yeah.
I just
It's
feel
good.
like
and apparently I'm good
It's
at both.
good.
So.
I like
Look at
being,
you.
I don't know.
Wow.
Apparently.
Like
I didn't think
being-
I was, but all right.
Okay.
being a complete verse is like fun for.
You know what? It gives you a lot of options.
It gives you a lot of
Yeah.
options, but it's nice to just be random like that.
Yeah. You don't know where it's
'Cause
going to go.
It's hot.
It's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
And-
don't want to just like pin yourself to one thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just like the idea of like both people being able to get what they want out of the experience.
Right.
Okay, wait. We didn't ask what your resolution,
Sorry,
sexual
Eric.
resolution is going to be.
What? I had one and now I forgot what it was. No, I literally,
Skip.
I can't remember.
Yeah. Skip.
That's
Yeah.
fair, Eric.
Skip was the name of the guy.
Are you gonna
No,
hook up in the small world?
Skip. I like to
The
do skip.
small
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been at Disneyland how long now? You and Caesar. You know what? That is
Caesar
your.
would never risk.
I am.
No, I would
No,
never.
I am gonna make this a
Pristine
sexual.
band.
I mean,
Cesar
I've
would
done
never
it.
risk getting
I've
banned.
done it at Disneyland a couple times.
Wait,
so it's
really?
possible.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Can I
Where?
tell-
Do you remember the
Yep.
bear
Yep.
bear
The
jamboree?
bear
Yeah.
jamboree.
But
Jamboree.
And that
over
was the
there,
Winnie the Pooh ride.
That was
No.
just pecs.
No.
They need to make a night. They need a
bear
they need to sing.
jamboree.
Bear Country
They need just a
Jamboree.
bear country jamboree.
Bear Country
I
Jamboree.
hate
Girl,
you.
you were
Pecs.
just high and
I
drunk.
hate you.
at
I hate
Pecs.
you. No, remember the bear jamboree, and they had that
Country
where you
Bear
go,
Jamboree, yeah.
and they had that
Yeah.
restaurant, and then downstairs is these bathrooms that nobody knew about.
Yes.
yeah, in
How
there.
dare you defile the bear jamboree?
That and then actually Small World. I sucked dick on Small World
on the
one time.
on the boat?
on the boat.
With all those kids
Whoa.
watching?
There was nobody. It was late, and there was nobody else on the boat.
I mean, it was also like
Pirates of the
there weren't
Caribbean was
cameras
another
everywhere
one.
either.
Well, so when I was
Right.
in
I got a
middle,
hand job at a haunted house.
haunted
yeah.
house. So when I was
Haunted
in
Yeah.
middle
House is a good
school,
one.
Yeah,
to
that's
have
a good
sex
one.
They
in.
have cameras in there now.
Everywhere.
I stopped
Everywhere.
there.
Yeah.
Not
But-
in 1974
Nope.
when I. No, I'm kidding.
No. When I was in middle school, I was
Yeah.
in choir, and we would go and sing
Wow.
at Disneyland every year. And all the girls would like
Horrified.
go and get finger banged on Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I got finger
could
banged a couple
never,
times.
I could never get anyone to finger bang
I
me
feel-
because I was chubby and I had braces.
Oh.
So on the bus ride back, everyone would be like, "I made out on Haunted Mansion. I got finger banged on Haunted Mansion."
Wait,
I'd
wait,
be
wait.
like, "I just was on Haunted
Mansion.
Mansion."
Wait,
I
the
got a
girls were finger
churro.
banging each
I got
other.
a
Finger banging each other or finding guys to finger
Okay,
bang
cool,
or
cool.
you know whatever
Wow.
people wanted
We
to
love
do.
the
but
bisexual moment on
yeah,
I
Haunted
do.
Mansion.
exactly.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
got no bisexual moments on Haunted Mansion.
No?
It was just
Huh.
old Brynn with those
Man.
two ghosts.
Those two ghosts.
I had an orgy with those two ghosts. Me
Just
and my
like-
braces, and the girls are like embarrassing.
I feel.
And I was like, yeah, I got finger banged by two ghosts.
Wow, trauma.
And then they came home with you.
Trauma.
they
and
came
then they came
home.
home with me.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
can still do that. But hurry back.
That part of that ride always
I
freaked
always
me
change
out.
it to Harry back.
Harry
Harry
back.
back.
Harry back.
Gosh.
You've got a Harry back.
Trauma.
Trauma.
Yeah.
Trauma.
It was.
That was,
truly
that
trauma.
was a good question. Our sexual.
I mean, it took 20 minutes.
20 minutes
Ah.
to get through it.
Half an
We
episode.
probably talked way too much about our personal sex lives.
Sorry, guys.
But Jesus fucking Christ. Should we do one of our segments?
Yeah.
yes, let's.
What should we do? You know what I want to do? Because it is the holidays just ended and we're getting into the new year. So I think this is fitting.
Carol, for once in your life, shut your damn mouth.
Oh.
Yes, welcome to 2024, Carol.
Yeah.
Carol,
first
who wants to
one.
go first?
Yeah.
I have one.
Go ahead, Eric.
My Carol.
Oh, wait,
is-
before you start, let's remind
Wow.
people what Carol is.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah, Carol
been
is
doing-
the gripe of the week
Thank
that's
you,
been
Eric.
bothering you, that really annoys you. Yeah.
Anything you need to get off your
Yeah.
chest. That is Carol.
My Carol is Melissa Joan Hart.
Yes.
Because she's a grandma.
Yeah. What?
No.
Like, why do you?
Uh-uh.
Why would you accept the role? I'm not okay
No.
with it. Yeah.
She is.
The math doesn't add
How
up.
old is she now?
She needs money.
I don't know.
She's like a couple years older than me, I think.
yeah.
my age.
So,
I'm
yeah.
going
Like-
to jump out the window.
Yeah, she's I think
Yeah.
like early 40s.
No, I think
Oh,
she's in
no.
her late 40s and pretty.
Are you
Bash.
sure?
So that's your Carol because she accepted to play a grandma. and
Yeah,
then
it's
you-
just I cannot let it go. I
Yeah?
can't. I'm like a little dog with a chew toy. Like I just can't.
Can't?
Yeah, it's just.
I know that people have talked about this, but it's like how Sally Field was
trying to get her daughter and All About My Daughter.
Oh. she was. She wouldn't leave her daughter behind.
No,
Yeah.
Not without my daughter.
not without my
Yeah.
daughter.
She was.
Or was it an eye for an eye? With Kiefer
God,
Sutherland?
oh my God, with the girl from the Torkelsons.
Yes.
Ah,
stupid. Can't
that
believe I
movie
know that.
fucked me
It
up.
fucked me up. Okay, go ahead. I'll
Okay.
stop interrupting.
How Sally Field went from playing the wife or Tom Hanks's love interest
Yeah.
in whatever movie to his mom in Forrest Gump.
Oh,
Wait,
right.
what was the love
That's
interest
so
movie?
true.
She was I can't remember what it was. It was some dumb
Tom
movie, but
Hanks.
Tom Hanks and Sally Field were in a movie together where they were love interests, and then a couple years later she played his
That's fucked
fucking
up.
mom.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. And then
Bash.
she played Mary Todd Lincoln.
Yeah.
I do a whole bit about this in my stand-up.
Do you?
Yeah.
Sally Field was. Wait, what?
Sally Field played Mary Todd Lincoln.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Wasn't she a lesbian in real life?
Who?
No.
No.
She
I
dated
thought,
Sally
Burt
Field?
no. I thought
dated
Lincoln
Burt
was gay
Reynolds.
and she was a beard.
Oh, Mary
yeah.
Todd Lincoln.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mary
yeah,
Todd.
yeah,
We're like
Field.
Sally Fields.
Ooh,
No.
no.
You know what? What's weird?
What?
My
Their show? Yeah.
I probably shouldn't
Sorry,
add
guys.
this level of specificity, but
What?
my office faces the back of the Ford Theater,
Okay.
and I see the exit that John Wilkes Booth ran out of
Every day.
from my
Oh.
desk
Every day?
damn day.
every fucking day.
That's historical. You're
It
right,
is.
Brynn.
historical.
And it doesn't feel that way because then there's just a guy
People
selling hot
pissing on
dogs
the
on the
alley,
corner
yeah.
and shitting on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DC's fun.
You know,
This is fun in San Diego.
never meet your idols.
Yeah.
Never. John Woods Booths?
No.
Okay, who has a carol next?
I guess I'll
Dashi,
go.
go ahead.
I've been flying a lot lately, and no offense to parents, but give your kids fucking Benadryl.
Or a shot of tequila.
Just,
Knock him out.
I was in. I got bumped to first like a couple times, and there was this kid just jumping on the seat.
Yeah.
Did you hit him?
entire
I
6
would've hit him.
hours of the flight, and I was like, I was enough rows back where I wasn't bothered, but I was like, fuck, if I was that seat in front, just like,
Yeah.
What a backhand. that
give him
little
a
thing.
Benadryl.
Yeah.
As a parent.
I have
Brynn.
an opposite perspective on this.
As a
Why?
parent.
Which is that, like, yes.
You want your child to
no,
jump on a
I
seat
don't.
the entire
I
flight?
did choose to procreate. I did.
You
But
did.
that does not mean that I never get to see my family again.
Of course not.
So what I want to know is like,
Yes, it does.
that's the thing. It's like I'm gonna like leave this plane, and I'm like, I am sorry, like that I'm spoiling your third watching of Jack and Jill starting Adam Sandler. Spoiler
Horrible
alert!
movie.
It was Adam Sandler playing both parts
The whole time.
The whole time. It was him the whole time.
Side
I'm
note-
sorry.
Ruin it for
I
me.
would
Side
fucking
note,
love
really
it.
quick.
Yeah.
Speaking of Adam Sandler, you know what movie I watched last night?
What?
The Zooff movie for the first time.
Oh.
What is it called?
Fuck, what is it called?
Anybody out there remember it? It's fire. My one of my best friends, firefighter Steven, was like, "We're watching this
It's not
tonight."
Punch Drunk Love.
No,
It's,
it was the Zohar movie. Nobody
Zohar.
mess-
Don't mess
it's
with
Zohar.
Zohan.
Yeah, Zohan.
Yes.
It was so
What is
ridiculously
this?
Terrible
stupid.
and bad.
But it was funny. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway.
I also don't want my kid to act like an asshole. I don't. It's embarrassing for me, and I hate it.
It
Your
happens.
kid doesn't act like
And
an
I
asshole.
recognize
She
that.
acts like she
An old
is
lady.
An old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She acts like, don't talk to me,
She's embarrassed
Mom.
by you.
Give me
Yeah.
my she is embarrassed by me.
She
I told you
is.
the last time when we were
She's
flying home from
apologizing
Scotland.
to everyone around. I'm
Yes.
sorry for my mother. She ate a
When-
pixie stick when she got on this
Yes.
plane.
Yeah.
When we
Yeah.
were flying home from Scotland, I was watching that Nick Cage movie, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. And I was laughing out loud. I was literally like laughing. I had a glass of wine. I was laughing. And Flynn was like,
And Flynn was
"Stop it."
bothered. She's
She-
like
the-
embarrassed.
The flight attendant came by and she's like, "No more wine for my mom." And she looked at me. She's like, "What are you laughing
She's like,
about?"
"You're cut
Oh
off,
my God.
Mom."
She made me replay a part, and I was like, "She's like, go back," and she's like, "This isn't funny. Why are you?"
Oh my God. I love
And
love
she's
I
like,
her.
can't
I
wait
think-
till you and
I
Flynn
really
go out
want to
and
meet
drink.
this kid.
Oh my
I've
God.
You've
God.
never met
much about-
Flynn?
No, I've never
Oh my
met
God.
Flynn
Flynn.
is like the
She's amazing.
chillest kid.
Yeah.
And she's like,
She's
"Why are you
so-
laughing? Stop!" And the stewardess came in. She's like, "No."
She's
Keep
like, would you
going.
like
I
a
can't
glass of
wait
wine,
to-
ma'am?
Yes.
Till Flynn is
Like,
drinking age
"Stop
and can go
it."
out.
Yeah, she was like, "Stop, it,
Stop it,
Mom."
you're embarrassing
Yeah, she
me.
was.
She's gonna be
This isn't
amazing when
funny.
she's 21.
Yeah.
though.
She's gonna be great.
She's
I'm,
gonna
like,
be-
well prepared, but
Yeah.
like
I feel like she could be like a good grizzled bartender.
I would love that for her.
She's just gonna
This
work at
is
the
your
she's gonna work at the
100%.
Aero Club.
club.
Immediately,
love
I would
that.
love
Yeah,
her to
like-
get
love
a
that.
job at the Shack
The
because
shack.
it's close
Shack?
to the Shack.
I haven't
is like
been
a-
there.
in La Jolla.
Is
Oh.
it good?
Yeah.
Do you like
One
it?
of the
Yeah,
oldest
yeah.
bars in
La Jolla.
San Diego.
Is it?
I'm
La Jolla.
sh- where is it?
It's in La Jolla, across like from
Literally from the
Wind
Shack?
and Sea.
Okay, cool.
It's
Got
from
it.
the Shack. Yeah,
Shh,
yeah, yeah.
Don't talk about Winston.
Sorry.
See, we don't want it to
Yeah,
know
it's
about
Sorry,
that one.
okay, I don't want anyone to know.
What-
So
But
wait,
yeah.
whose carol was it? This started.
Sorry,
as-
guys. Woof.
Mine.
What was it?
Anyway, there was a
Children on a
kid.
plane.
Children on the plane.
This kid was just jumping the entire
Yeah.
time, and I was like, "You guys have to like,
Beat
do
the shit out of
something.
him. Yeah.
don't just let them do that."
lock
the
him
whole-
in a cage.
and also,
I'm
like,
just kidding,
I'm
everybody. I'm
not-
just kidding.
Does it take much to give a kid a Benadryl? Is that
No.
unethical?
Maybe.
No,
To
I
some
mean you're
parents.
literally. I mean you can.
I
We're
mean,
not
we do it to
parents.
Like a
dogs.
kid's
Why
Benadryl.
can't
It
we
was
to
it was a
kids?
red eye.
Like
Oh,
Eric,
that's
we
what
do
I
it
would
It was a
never,
red eye.
I would never take Flynn on a red eye.
It was
That
a
is
red
like, I
eye,
would
and
never
they
do
were.
that.
It was 12 o'clock. At
Yeah.
night.
I did, one time Flynn was being a shithead, and I looked at her and I was like, "I'm sorry, I have to do this," and I was like, "Stop it! You stop it right now!"
Oh, you did
Wait,
the whole
you
thing.
You're
warned her
a bad-
before?
Yeah, I was like, "You're a bad girl."
What'd she do?
She was like, "What?" And I was like, "I gotta do this because like everyone's looking at me and you're being a shithead." I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Hey, I'm serious now.
How old was
Mad
she?
about this." And she was like 5.
Oh, okay.
And is she
well,
looking
whatever.
at you like,
She's like, "What?"
what the fuck?
And I was
Mom?
like, gave her a cookie. I was like, "Eat this cookie."
I mean,
you guys stop now.
I only get pissed off about strangers' kids, not
Yes.
my
Yeah.
nieces and nephews or kids of
Yeah.
friends. Those are
Brynn,
free and
what
clear.
what is your Carol?
I don't know. I guess me. I'm my
Me- you're
Carol.
your Carol?
I'm my own Carol.
We've all been our own Carol on
Yeah.
this show.
Yeah, we
That's
have.
true.
Yeah.
I did get-
Yeah.
What
Why?
happened?
Why? What did you do?
Oh, I yelled at my mom tonight.
Oh,
What did you say?
shit.
Listen,
That's
Yeah.
How is
them's the pits. I've
how
done that
is Mama
recently.
Brynn?
my mom is like notorious for giving terrible gifts.
Mm.
Like she just gives the worst gifts, and like you'll ask her for something specific, and then she'll be like, "Well, no, I found this gold lame turban. I thought would be amazing."
I actually
it
would
was
love that.
it was in vogue, and it's so in now.
Can
and I
we
was like,
have it?
I asked for a
Can
vacuum.
you wear it on the show?
Like, Mom, I don't want to look
I
like
can't.
Eartha
I'll take a
Kitt.
picture. I will take a picture. Like, listen, this is not a joke. I will take a picture of
Santa
what she
baby.
gave me.
Can you please?
I'll take a picture of what she gave me, and I will send it. And we'll post it.
Okay, good.
But so I had asked for something specific for my birthday, and she wanted the link for it, and
Yeah.
she came down tonight to help me with Flynn so I could do the podcast because she's a nice woman.
Thank you, Mama Brynn.
And I
Thank
had
you.
a very long day.
Yeah, I had a very
And
long
I
day.
came in, and she's like, "Hey, I got your birthday present for you." And I was like, "I haven't sent you the link." And she's like, "Well, you were taking too long, so I just got you this." And I went, "No."
No,
She
before you
went,
opened
no, and I went, "No." I go, "I don't want whatever is in here. I don't."
it. You didn't
want
even
it.
open it.
I didn't even open it.
Oh my god!
I said, "Whatever you have done here, I don't want it, and I don't accept it."
No, thank you.
And she
madam.
was like, "What?" And even Flynn was like, "Mom," and I was like, "I don't care." I was like, "I've had enough today." And I was like, "I'm not opening
no.
this present. I'm not." Oh, my mom was like, "At least open it." And I'm like, "No, because
I
I
can't
know
w-
what's in it, and I don't want it."
I can't wait to know what the present
I'll
is.
send you a gift. I'll send you guys. I will put it on for you,
Can you
and I will take a picture,
please?
and you will be
Can you
horrified.
wait? Is it an outfit?
It is an outfit.
Can you wear it on the next episode?
No, because
Why
I've
not?
I've given it back. I was like, "Take this. Take
Oh,
this
man.
from me."
What was
Wow.
it?
It's like
No,
a-
save it.
I'll save
Save
it.
it.
I'll send you a
Save it.
picture. I'll
Okay,
put it on
okay,
tonight,
okay.
and I'll
There you go.
message it for
Yes,
I'll message
there
it to
you
you guys.
go.
I'll put it on tonight, and it truly was exactly what I was expecting.
You
Which was
guys,
something
it'll be
terrible.
on our social media. Who invited her _podcast on Instagram. We're gonna post it so you can see what
And I
Brynn's
was-
mom gave her.
I was such a bitch about it, and I just had a very long day,
Yeah.
and she handed me the present, and I literally patted it back. I was like, "No, I don't
no,
accept
no,
it."
thank you.
And then later, I was like, "Hey, that was wrong.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. That was very rude." And she's like, "You're right." And I was like, "But I don't take it back."
I mean, stand your ground.
Yes.
Stand your ground.
I was like, "My point is valid."
advocate for yourself.
I'm advocating for myself. And I'm
Fucker.
sick.
Oblivious.
As a Christmas,
Oblivious. He isn't even listening.
as a Christmas baby, I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
As
You're
a
a Christmas baby?
She
yeah,
is.
just the 29th is
Oh.
my birthday. So like
Oh, I'm
I'm sick of
sorry.
it being
No,
like I
I-
asked for
I-
something.
I feel you.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I was like, I told her that. I was like, my whole life I've gotten the shaft, and this year I want one fucking
fucking
bracelet,
bracelet,
and
and
you're gonna get it for me. I totally had my Chevy Chase moment. I was like,
Good.
take this. Like, so I'm Mike Carroll. I was very mean
Nice.
to my mom.
I have
today.
to say though, I love a good holiday freak out.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I had held it together, and then I was like sick,
They
and
make-
all through the holidays.
they
and then
make
I-
for
I
great
think when I had a
stories.
last freak out for holidays.
You gotta do it.
I don't. I grew up without holidays. So.
Oh,
Oh.
you're right. I
Mine
tell
w-
everyone about that.
Mine was
Do you?
Thanksgiving.
No,
like,
you
you know,
don't.
Tony doesn't do
Shut
Tony
up.
never did holidays.
Well, he's a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I haven't been for
Now.
God over decades.
Yeah.
You know what? One of my friends calls me now. He goes, Brother Bejarano.
No.
Texts me
Nope.
in
That's not okay.
s-
Like
Thank
on
you.
purpose?
That's
on
not
purpose.
okay.
because they know
That's
it's
PTSD
triggering.
for you.
Thank you. Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
seem to understand that, and they call me Brother Bejarano, thinking they're being funny.
I mean, it is funny,
Yes.
but
it's
it is
horrible.
triggering.
Wait.
It's triggering. Yes.
So I'll tell you that Snow White.
Nar.
Nar.
Nar. Snow White had a party and
Yeah.
had some friends over, and these two friends reconnected after a really long time. And I guess one of them is Mormon and one of them is ex-Mormon.
Oh.
And so they talked and they really reconnected, and Snow White was so happy because like these friends were reconnecting. It was so
Yeah.
great. And then we saw this friend and they were like, do you know what happened after I had that reconnection?
What?
Some Mormon missionaries came to my house.
oh,
And so now they're like, I'm never talking to this person again. Like, fuck them. Like, I thought that we had reconnected and we were all so happy. And so I was so happy. Like, my friends are together again. And then these missionaries came and they're like, now they're like totally, like, completely broken.
Could it have been a coincidence?
So that is what the person is saying.
Okay.
But, you know, like,
correlation doesn't equal causation.
No.
but, you know,
But
they came to the house
And what
they
did they
were like,
say?
we heard that you're like, because they
They
were
did.
talking about faith a little bit. Yes. Yes.
Was that what it was?
Wait,
And
they
it was
said
like-
they had heard.
They were like, we hear that you're like, you know, interested in seeking your faith again.
Oh, God.
And then it was
I
totally
can't.
it was like
I
PTSD
can't.
and it was
Yeah.
like
I
a
can't.
thing. So it like
I
really
can't.
like now the friend group is all
I can't. Like
messed
that's too
up.
much.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
Wow.
Like whenever this is so off topic, you guys, but whenever like I get some kind of something coming at me from the Jehovah Witness camp, whatever it is, I always get this pit in my stomach
I'm
of
so
fear.
Yeah.
It's always there.
I
Like
didn't-
whenever when I'm driving, sometimes on a Saturday or Sunday morning through the neighborhood, I can spot them a mile away. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
those
yeah.
are Jehovah Witnesses. And I'm driving and I look down. I'm like, don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. Yeah.
What do Jehovah's
Wow.
Witnesses wear versus
Yeah. Is there like
Yeah.
a
No,
dress?
they just wear very, very
normal
conservative
clothes.
Yeah.
But they don't
Normal
look like
conservative
Mormon.
clothes.
No,
They're
no,
not in like a
no,
suit
no.
and tie. Okay.
I
No,
didn't
but
know
they
they
congregate
like.
together and they have bookcases.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
can
yeah,
I can
that,
smell
yeah.
them a mile away.
Yeah.
I don't know what fucking contact list I got on, but one time they sent me a handwritten note.
You're welcome.
What?
You're welcome.
That was
You're welcome.
terrifying.
I did
Wow.
that
I was
to
like-
you, actually.
A handwritten note.
a handwritten note.
I put some people I hate on their mailing
That's
list.
pretty funny if it was you. I love that. But at the time, it was terrifying. I was
Somebody in this room is
very
gonna be, Somebody in
Unabomber.
this room, I'm not going to
yeah,
say who.
yeah, a handwritten note.
Somebody in this room, I'm not going to say who is going to be getting a visit from them. So
It's Melvin. I think.
Who?
Huh?
who?
What?
Who? Yeah.
So-
Anyways, my Carol of the week is when you go to somebody's house and you're a stranger, right?
Uh-huh.
And you go there and they're hosting a party or whatever. If you are hosting and somebody, like a friend brings maybe a couple other people with them and it was all okayed, be friendly. Don't be a dick. That drives me crazy. Like you go to somebody's house and you were invited by another friend and they were like, yeah, come. And then you go and they're just not welcoming and no.
That's like the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones. Like
Yeah.
you're just.
And it's
But
always
they
the
did
rich
act
old gays.
welcoming. and
Yeah,
then
It's
what
always
was-
the
what
rich
was
old
that called?
gays.
It was
Red
like
Wedding.
no, but there was like a rule in Game of Thrones where you had
And
to be
don't
like,
be
hospitable.
racist. Don't be racist.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh, are we talking
Ooh.
about old gays?
Old gays. Don't
Yeah.
be racist.
The
Just
old
because you're
gays.
boomers, don't be racist.
Yeah,
That's
You
not
know
what
what?
I'm saying.
I think the
I know
old
you
gay-
think you're thinking. I know you. And when I say old gays, they're older than me.
I think the old
mid-40s.
gays need a reality check.
Because sometimes they think they're being funny, but you're actually not. You're
I-
being pretty racist.
I have spent
And just
all of
rude.
my 20s and
Yeah.
30s defending old gays, but now they're grabbing my ass and my friends' ass,
I've
and
seen
I'm not
that,
okay with
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Stop
they
it.
can grab my ass if they're hot, but whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry. It's just like,
Yeah.
Not without consent.
well,
Not
there's,
without consent.
there's a sense of entitlement. They're like,
Yeah.
oh,
There is.
we paved the way, and I
Yeah.
was like,
We've made it so we can grab your ass.
Did
And I'm
we?
like,
But they
I
forget.
don't think the
and
math adds
this
up.
isn't bashing on old gays, but there are
There's
plenty
a
of them
there's
who
a
are very
subset.
respectful. There is a very
Yeah.
small subset that
yeah.
Are
like you
giving the
said.
rest of them a bad name.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is thinking they're entitled.
Correct.
For one.
to grab my
and they
nipple
forget
really
there was
hard.
like a couple generations after
Really?
them
Yeah.
who have been doing the work. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? That's the point.
What?
It hasn't all just been you.
No, there.
We've all been trying to put the work in.
But you're also now just turning into old straight men
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
who think that they can harass young women
Yeah.
because they have more power or put in more work or did
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
give your generation a bad name.
No.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gen Z, millennial, boomer.
Gen
Whatever
X,
you are.
everybody misses
Yeah.
Gen X, even though we were the best generation ever.
Yeah, everyone does miss Gen X.
I
They
know.
don't. Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
We were the best. We didn't give a shit.
I
You guys were just
Well,
skateboarding.
why are you complaining? You're on the border of
I'm
Gen
not.
X
I'm
and
not complaining
millennial.
about Gen X. I like Gen X.
You're
I
you're
am
like
on the
right
border.
there. Yeah.
I do think I don't. I think you guys were a little standoffish, though.
Oh, you know I was.
I know,
I was a bit. I'm not anymore.
I
I'm
mean-
but
just
you had
kidding.
the right to be.
It was
because
all that
you-
Alanis Morissette.
It was
Yeah.
all that.
Jagged
Alanis
Little Pill.
Morissette.
Wow.
It
God,
was
I love
that,
it.
Isn't
that
it
whole
ironic,
music
you
scene
guys?
just were
Isn't
like
it
they,
ironic?
Don't you think?
Isn't it ironic?
they just gave
Don't you
no
think?
fucks. Not a fuck to give.
Not a fuck to give, and I still don't.
How did y'all get laid? I don't know.
Oh, we got laid
Without them fucks?
without them fucks. Yeah.
Ah,
And
I
without
get
the
it. I
internet,
get it
too.
now.
Without the internet too.
Jesus.
We
You
had
guys
to
had to
put in
go
the work.
out.
We had to put in the
You
work.
did.
Meeting people
You had to
in
like
person.
trade
Yeah.
phone numbers and then call them.
I
on the
remember that.
phone.
Crazy.
Wow, that's
Remember
insane.
calling people?
I hate
You know
it.
what? No, wait. I'm gonna
Do
stop.
you
this
remember knowing your
conversation.
friend's number?
phone numbers or your
Oh my god, that
mom's
was
phone number?
crazy.
I still know my mom.
Wait, I'm gonna stop this. I still call everybody.
I know
I-
you do, but you don't know anybody's number.
Just the only number I know. This is gonna be really by heart is Rob, and
Aw.
my
You know his
sister.
number by
Yeah,
heart?
3.
Okay,
I'm
that's
like,
good.
I was just gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it on the air.
Don't.
Don't say it on
No,
there.
of
Yeah.
course I know Rob's number by heart. I think Rob and the
Your
other
childhood home.
No,
Landline.
I know my
sister.
childhood home. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
sister.
582,
my
521.
sister
I know
and
my
Rob.
I know my best friend from elementary school's landline and my
Oh.
own.
I know my
Landline.
childhood home. I know my best friend's number because one time I got lost during a marathon and a policeman had to escort me home because I didn't have my phone and I didn't know anyone's number.
I don't know anybody's number.
I don't know anyone's number. No.
Keep talking. I'm looking for
Okay,
something.
yeah, but so then my best friend made me memorize her number. But
I should know
well,
people's numbers.
Yeah.
Why?
I
Like, what are you
twice
gonna
this
do?
week.
Call in a payphone?
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
not
What
gonna
do you
work.
find a
Never mind.
payphone?
Two people called me.
What
this
if there's
week.
an electromagnetic pulse from the sun and we just lose
We
all
all
Then
die.
let's
cell
just die.
phones?
I'm just gonna
Sounds
die.
great.
That's my plan.
Just like this episode's gonna die.
Is it?
Yes.
I have one
Are
more
we done?
optimistic
Go ahead.
fact.
Okay.
If there's an electromagnetic pulse that takes down the electric grid in the United States, 90% of us will be dead within 6 months.
That's
I
me.
guarantee it.
I'm dead
Yeah.
immediately. I'm already dead.
Yeah.
we
I have
will
a
not
backup
have
plan.
internet.
You
I
can
don't
carry
want to
me
live in
on
that
your
world.
back.
I'll
We will
carry
not
you-
have
I'll carry you
electricity.
to safety and then I'll die.
Well,
Eh,
you were
wait,
gonna
you're not
carry
gonna
me
come
a
back to
Costco
me?
cart, and then
You're not gonna
I'll
come
come
back
back
and
for
get me
you.
in a wheelbarrow
I'll
like
come
last
back
time.
for you.
She's gonna get the flat cart at Costco.
God.
and
I'm
she's
gonna come
put
back
us
for you
on the
guys.
flat
And
cart.
look, even a year or two later, she still goes for Eric first, and she's like, doesn't even think twice about me.
You're taller.
I can't believe you, Brynn.
I'm gonna save both you guys and then I'm gonna die of
No,
exhaustion.
you're gonna save him first. I'll be dead by the time you get back
No,
and
I'm
pick
gonna
me
put
up.
some leaves on top of you and stuff so no one sees you.
The dogs and the
Okay.
coyotes.
And then I'm gonna come. I'm gonna get you out of there, and then I'm gonna die of exhaustion
What?
because I don't want to live in this world.
No. I
Yeah.
think I would
Carry on
try,
my name.
You know what I think I would do? I think I would try to be like, let's see how far I can get. And then as far as I can get, I'd be like, you know what? I'm good.
I'm just gonna die.
Had a good run.
That's
I
why thought
would-
We could just die together.
Yeah.
I would just fuck as many people as possible
Eric
and
outta here.
die.
Can we be like the last Need to fuck as many people and die. Oh, that was 2023 for me. Anyway,
And we're here.
just like that, just like us, we could be like the two
We could
couple.
be like the couple that
Whoa.
lost themselves.
Yeah.
We could die.
The last
Let's have
of
a
One of the
nice
best
Oh, that
meal.
was
episodes.
such a good episode.
That
Oh
was
my
one of the best episodes of
God.
2023.
I cried like
Yeah.
a baby.
I did too.
Okay, last question before we wrap this up. What is your personal goal for one goal
One goal.
for the year? that you want to accomplish by the end of 2024? Eric, you're first.
Why am I first?
Because you're on that seat. Go.
I am trying to focus a little more on fitness, but like just naturally bring it into my life. So I'm trying to like walk more and just
Good.
yeah,
Okay.
just like take more steps in a day.
What about you, Bashi?
I have a real space case answer.
What?
What?
How is that any different from anything else you
I
say?
Well, I've kind of. This is ridiculous. I've kind of achieved everything at the
Wow.
point.
Oh,
Well, no,
God.
I don't. I
Oh,
don't mean.
God.
I don't mean
You
that
heard
as like
it
a.
here first, everyone.
Do you have a
She
vomit
had
sound
Bash has
on that
achieved
board? Do you have a vomit sound on that board?
Yeah, I do.
everyone.
I don't mean that in a shitty way. I don't know what to do next. I don't
Bring
know.
it on, world.
I don't know what to do next. My goal for
You know what you can
2024
do
is
next?
to figure out the next thing.
Your next step?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what. I don't know what.
That's-
I
Be a
want.
better person.
Were you silent or were you silenced?
I was silent.
Don't teach him that. Don't teach the kids in the room. Don't teach him that new one. Don't do it.
No,
Don't
but
do
really,
it.
I don't know what to do next.
Live.
I've got my shit straight. I don't know what to do.
Okay, Brynn, let's go to you.
I got my shit gay.
You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, I feel I'm like pretty solid on paper. I got everything together.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What's
I'm
my
like,
next
I don't know how to
chapter?
build my personal resume at this point. Like, what do I want to do? Although, I will say this.
What?
I have a big hanging Chad at the end of 2024 because if God forbid Trump wins the election, I'm not
Yeah.
living here.
Oh, you'll be in
I'm the fuck out.
Yeah,
I
I
have
know.
European citizenship. I'm buying a one-way ticket in November. And based on the outcome of that, I may or may not come back. And I'm dead serious about that.
She said that the last election, so we'll see. Anyways, Brynn,
nope,
Brynn,
nope,
what
nope.
is yours?
We didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah, what is yours?
Money.
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 Money, money, money.
I think
word.
mine is gonna be I have two actually, my goals. Really get back into my artwork, which I started to.
So I have a tangible goal for us.
What?
Oh.
The book?
Yes,
The
which
book.
is two graphic novels. But
Yeah.
if we can do one
I love
I'll be
that.
happy.
graphic novel this year, either Nance or I have another story I want to pitch to
Okay.
you. About a little ghost that goes to school.
Wait, did we talk about this?
Yes.
We did talk about this. Yeah. I love this.
So I would love for us
You
to
two shut up over there.
collaborate. So that's my
Yeah.
tangible goal for us is that we produce at least one graphic novel this year.
Mine is just get back into my art, see what happens with it, because I feel like there's been a lot of buzz around. But
Yeah,
anyway,
yes. there
second one
has.
is
You always shy away from talking about your
I
art.
know, I
but
don't
it's
like
very
to.
good and you should
no,
talk
it's
about
not.
it.
It's not very good. The second one is probably it'd be good to actually go on dates this year. I've shut myself off from it for the last year. I know, but I really
no,
haven't.
he has. You have. You
Have I?
have
You had a few.
shut yourself off.
I did
Oh.
shut
No,
myself
you have
off. from
shut
it.
yourself off, and you've seen people, but you haven't dated.
No, you know my
Yes,
history.
I
with it.
do.
Yeah. That's my
Yes.
goal. Anyways,
I
that's
guess I
our
just
show.
know Tony better than you guys.
Yeah.
know.
Boom.
So sorry.
Bitches.
Boom.
Nino knows
You
me
think
for a
you know, but
long
you have
time.
no
No
idea.
idea.
Shut up.
This is
Bashy,
a story
shut
of
up.
7 strangers picked to live in a house.
Actually, out of this group, Bashy's known me for
A while.
too long.
Way too long.
Anyways, we're gonna end on that.
Oh, wow. Hey.
But you guys, that was our season premiere. Yay, we're back. We're gonna be back with regular episodes, hopefully every week. Yeah, we're gonna see how this season. I'm excited for. There's a lot of our old guests are coming back, new guests, all of that good stuff. Eric, how do people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Daddy Bear Eric. That's it.
That's
the
it.
only- That's the only place you can find
I don't
me.
know.
Bashi, how do people find you
I'm
if
at
they want to?
Say My-
Okay, and then
I'm
Brindlin.
at A Real Brynn Mac.
There you go. And you can follow me at Sony_Baloney_Macaroni on Instagram. You can follow the podcast at Who Invited Her _podcast on Instagram. We are Who Invited Her SD on Facebook and Twitter. You can email us at thegang at whoinvitedher.net. We love hearing from all of you. And if you follow us on YouTube, give us a review on there and like
Yes.
subscribe and do all that good stuff. What else? Am I missing anything? No, that's it.
Go on. We have merch.
Oh yeah,
the
go on our website. We have merch that I posted. People have been buying stuff.
Yes,
actually.
I recently
really
went
weird.
on and I saw some merch and I laughed my ass off.
Did you?
And I thought, what?
Which
This is our
one?
merch.
How
The
much
big
did you
dick and
buy?
401k.
Yeah, the big ticket for 401k.
Yeah.
Thanks to Nina Bausch.
a
She
good
one.
gave us that one.
Oh, that's a good one.
And socia means dirty in Spanish. I have a shirt that says that.
know you had
yeah.
this.
So
Oh,
we have a
yeah.
candle you can buy.
Yes.
What's
that
it
says,
smell like? Farts?
It just says burn this for something. I forget what I put on it.
this
but-
candle smells like my vagina.
Yeah. If you want to smell Brynn's vagina, light the candle.
If you want to smell Bryn's vagina.
Then that's what you got to do. But that
Come
is it. That is it for us, you guys. We will see you next week. Thank you, Bashi, for coming in
Yeah,
for
you're
our
welcome.
season
Having me
premiere.
back.
It's nice having you back.
I would love to be on. So.
Yes.
I'm going to be
and-
here a lot this year.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
good. Whenever
Good.
you're in town,
Nice.
come and visit. And
Yeah.
Malvolio was in our studio audience today. Thank you. And that is it, you guys. We will see everybody next week. Bye.
Bye.